Hi everyone. Born to outperform. Engineered to thrill. Meet the 2025 Harley-Davidson Sportster S, a machine forged from a legacy of rebellion, reimagined for a new generation of riders who demand performance without compromise. At the center of it all is the beating heart of this beast, Harley-Davidson's Revolution Max 1250T engine. A liquid-cooled V-twin designed from the ground up to deliver 121 horsepower and 93 foot-pounds of torque, it's built to unleash massive, immediate thrust every time you roll on the throttle. Whether you're tearing through city streets or carving through canyon roads, the Sportster S responds with a fierce and exhilarating surge of power that never lets up. But this bike isn't just about brute force, it's about control, precision, and confidence. The lightweight chassis, paired with advanced rider assist electronics, provides a balanced, intuitive ride that inspires freedom without sacrificing safety. Riders benefit from multiple ride modes, cornering enhanced ABS and traction control, and a high-contrast DFD display that keeps all your key info front and center. One of the most notable upgrades for 2025 is the completely revised front and rear suspension. Designed to absorb more of the real-world road while maintaining a low-slung, aggressive stance, the new setup offers a 60% increase in rear wheel travel, boosting comfort on uneven pavement without raising the seat height. And with full adjustability for compression, rebound damping, and preload, this suspension system adapts to your riding style and road conditions with ease. Visually, the Sportster S breaks all the old rules. It's a radical departure from traditional cruiser styling, featuring a low, muscular silhouette, a fat front tire that nods to drag racing heritage, a high-mounted exhaust system, and bold finishes that demand a second look. It's raw, it's modern, and it refuses to blend in. Whether you're a seasoned rider searching for a machine that delivers both attitude and agility, or a new rider looking to break away from the expected, the 2025 Sportster S is built for those who want more. More power, more style, more thrill. This is the future of the Sportster legacy, and it's riding full throttle into a new era. So, let's get straight to the question everyone's asking. What's new on the 2025 Harley-Davidson Sportster S? At first glance, it might look familiar, but look closer, and you'll see that this new model packs some serious updates that enhance both performance and style, while staying true to the Sportster's rebellious roots. The biggest change for 2025? A newly revised suspension system that transforms the ride experience. Both the front and rear suspension have been re-engineered to deliver a 60% increase in rear wheel travel, soaking up bumps and rough pavement more effectively than ever, without raising the seat height. That means more comfort, better control, and a smoother ride, especially over real-world roads. And both the front and rear are now fully adjustable for compression, rebound damping, and preload, giving riders the ability to fine-tune their setup for whatever comes next. But Harley didn't stop at the mechanics. They've given the Sportster S a fresh dose of attitude with blacked-out finishes throughout the Revolution Max 1250D engine and high-mounted exhaust, mixing matte and gloss black for a clean, aggressive look with extra visual depth. Visually, the Sportster S continues to walk the line between modern power and vintage soul. A new checkered V-tank medallion and a flat line through the tank and tail section give a nod to classic Sportster design, while the overall silhouette remains bold and unmistakably modern. And then there's the paint. For 2025, Harley-Davidson introduces a factory custom color that's turning heads, Mystic Shift. In the shade, it's a deep, dark gunmetal. In sunlight, it morphs, flashing purple, blue, and even hints of fiery orange depending on the angle. It's more than just a paint job, it's an experience that changes with the light and mood of the road. In short, the 2025 Sportster S is still the lightweight, high-performance powerhouse we know, But now it's more refined, more comfortable, and more visually stunning than ever. It's a clear message: Harley-Davidson is evolving, but never compromising on what makes the Sportster iconic. Let's dive into the features and benefits of the 2025 Harley-Davidson Sportster S. Design: the 2025 Sportster S delivers an aggressive, stripped-down aesthetic that blends modern performance with vintage attitude. At the center of it all is the blacked-out Revolution Max 1250T powertrain, a visual powerhouse wrapped in a mix of gloss and matte black finishes, creating depth, contrast, and an unmistakably muscular look. The high-mounted, brushed stainless steel exhaust isn't just about sound and performance, it's a visual signature, inspired by flat-track racers, tucked up and out of the way to accentuate the bike's compact stance. A new checkered V-tank medallion adds vintage racing vibes, giving a nod to the Sportster's legendary past, while the flat line running through the tank and tail section and tubular steel frame anchor the bike firmly in modern, performance-oriented design. And the paint? That's where things really shine, literally. The new factory custom color, Mystic Shift, is a premium finish that changes dramatically depending on the light, from deep gunmetal, to purple, to vibrant blue, and even fiery orange in full sunlight. It's more than a color, it's a moving expression of attitude. Up front, the beefy 17-inch tire gives the Sportster S a powerful stance while enhancing responsiveness and grip. Every inch of this bike is designed to stand out and perform. Performance. Built around the revolutionary Revolution Max 1250T engine, this liquid-cooled, variable valve timing V-twin produces a thrilling 121 horsepower and 93 feet-to-pound of torque, delivering instant acceleration and a wide power band that pulls hard across the rev range. The suspension has been seriously upgraded for 2025. The rear shock now offers 60% more travel, increasing from 2 inches to 3.2 inches, dramatically improving comfort and control, without changing the low seat height that riders love. Up front, 43mm inverted forks are fully adjustable for compression, rebound, and spring preload, giving you the ability to customize your ride with precision. When it's time to slow things down, the premium Brembo braking system delivers strong, responsive stopping power and a direct, confident feel, whether you're carving through twisties or navigating city traffic. Innovation. The Sportster S doesn't just ride like the future, it thinks like it. At the center of your cockpit is a 4-inch full-color TFT display, acting as both your digital gauge cluster and control hub. Navigate through ride modes, monitor bike data, enable turn-by-turn navigation, and manage rider safety enhancements, all through a simple, intuitive interface. And now, cruise control comes standard, so whether you're on the open highway or cruising city streets, you can lock in your speed and enjoy the ride. To truly understand the 2025 Harley-Davidson Sportster S, you need to let go of everything you think a Sportster is supposed to be. This bike defies expectations. From the moment you swing a leg over it, you realize, it's flexible, not just in how it rides, but in how it lets you ride. The riding triangle offers freedom. Sit back in a relaxed cruiser posture, perch upright for a more commanding stance, or lean into the tank for an aggressive, canyon-carving position. You're not locked into one style. It's not bound by traditional cruiser ergonomics. Instead, it adapts to your riding style and the road ahead. Harley-Davidson even offers a mid-control conversion kit, moving the pegs underneath the rider for a more athletic feel, especially helpful for shorter riders. But if you're over 6 feet tall, the standard forward controls will likely feel more natural. With a 35-degree lean angle on both sides, this bike can corner hard, more than enough for spirited road riding. Now, talking about the Revolution Max 1250T engine, it's the beating heart of the Sportster S and arguably the most thrilling part of the ride. Thanks to variable valve timing, this liquid-cooled V-twin delivers smooth, controlled torque at low RPMs, and then comes alive as the needle surges past 4,000. With a redline beyond 7,000 RPM, the power band feels wide, responsive, and surprisingly refined. And best of all, there's no need to constantly shift gears. Plus, despite the high-mounted exhaust and big engine, heat management is excellent. It stays cool, literally and figuratively. Ride modes add another layer of personality. Sport Mode offers the sharpest throttle response and a linear power delivery that's perfect for twisty roads and performance riding. Road Mode, in contrast, feels more subdued, good for stop-and-go city traffic, but sometimes too muted for open road fun. It's almost ironic, we'd expect Road Mode to be beginner-friendly, but its vague throttle and soft clutch feedback can actually make smooth takeoffs harder. Clearly, Harley is still refining how best to tailor electronic riding aids to this unique platform. And here's a quirky detail, the Sportster S even includes an off-road engine map, a leftover from its Pan America DNA. While it's unlikely this bike will ever touch dirt, it's a sign of Harley's evolving software systems, and their willingness to experiment. Handling? That's another area where this Sportster steps far beyond its ancestors. Thanks to its stiff chassis, where the engine acts as a stressed member, the Sportster S feels remarkably planted in corners. This isn't just a cruiser, it's a machine that begs to lean. Previous Sportsters couldn't carve curves like this without thousands of dollars in aftermarket upgrades. New for 2025, Harley-Davidson has improved the rear suspension travel by 60%, and you feel it. Even on uneven pavement, the ride stays smooth and composed. It's the kind of change that makes a big difference in everyday comfort without sacrificing performance. And when the pace slows, you start to notice the small things Harley has refined, the layout of the switchgear, the ease of navigating the TFT display, and the elimination of traditional turn signals on both handlebars. It's clear, Harley is willing to let go of the past, when it benefits the rider. Perhaps the greatest compliment you can give the 2025 Sportster S is this. After a ride, you don't miss the old Sportster at all. This new generation doesn't try to replicate the past, it dares to move forward. It's faster, more refined, more versatile, and better suited to a wider range of riders, whether you're coming from sport bikes, cruisers, or something in between. The Sportster S is no longer just an entry-level Harley. It's a serious performance machine, with the soul of a rebel, and the tech to back it up. Thanks for watching.